Alright, me boy, you just made it your damn business. Um, Banana Way, Banana Way, Banana. I remember that movie. It was one of my favorite movies. When I was in middle school, I did karate. When I was in junior high, I did karate. I just said that. In high school, I think that person moved away. Like, it was a really small town, so they had a studio for a little while. And then as an adult, I did MMA, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, all of that, Muay Thai. Um, after the military. After the military. So anyway, it's the message that I'm getting, the overall message is how in spell work they offer things to spirits to carry out the work. And what I'm getting is that it's just the demons fill you with fear. They use spirits to put in your ear to scare you, to stop you, push you around. You ever felt something like shove you or touch you? It's a spirit. It's a spirit. It's a secret fight. It's a secret fight. And you need to be aware of it in order to heal it. But there's somebody doing things in the background that you're not aware of. Somebody really like emotionally disconnected. This person, this King of Wands reverse, he's very controlling, manipulative. It could be, he could be working with a woman that wants to steal something, or this is just different aspects of him, his masculine and his feminine side trying to win. Throwing spell work, literally. Detach from that. Do your protection. Protection is everything. Protection is key, as I just heard. But the demons fill you with fear. They use spirits to scare you, to get you not to go along with what you wanted to do. And now I'm remembering, my grandparents are older. Like, she's almost 100. He passed away a while ago. But they would always go away to my aunt's house to have sex because they were raising 5 grandkids. Because my mom and my aunt were in the gangs and all kinds of stupid shit. But they had 5 girls. So the oldest ones, they didn't get into that. But 2 of them that went to see this man, that's how long ago that he's known my family and me directly for like 17 years. It's been 20 since I stopped seeing him total, but you're 21. Anyway, I don't talk to him anymore because I realized what he was doing. I started reading tarot. This man was doing spell work on my whole family. And he comes from a broken home. He comes from, his mother didn't love him. So he would start chaos because that's how he feels internally, and he doesn't want to heal it. And he takes it out on everybody to try to rip them off. He goes after people that have money. He's like, well, I know something that you don't know, so I'm going to do this to you. This is something very, very bad and hurtful that I'm doing to you. That was from Roseanne, and Roseanne was telling that to Becky and Darlene. So his mother didn't love him. His mother was very like, and that gave him this wound of, mommy doesn't love me, I need to earn my love, etc., etc. I'll take it as it resonates with this. It could be father, but I need to earn that, and if I don't get it, if this person doesn't validate me, then they don't love me. I feel a rejection, and I just get angry and triggered, and it brings up all that hate from mother that didn't love me, that abandoned me, that neglected me. So that's how he was, and it's just spell work, though. It's spell work. It's spell work. They're offering things to spirits to carry out the thing that they want done. So. One of you is dating a karmic, and this person has an abandonment wound, and every time they feel rejected, they get angry and insecure, then they act out like a child. They do something to piss you off because they want attention, even if it's negative attention. It's possibly because the parents are causing or did cause that wound. This person is very attractive, like adorable, attractive, like person could be a model. Very, very, very good looking. And they know it, but also doesn't want to give themselves away sexually And then they always think that they can have you. And if you have, like, if you've done healing, I just seen 505, if you've done healing, you can see the patterns and you're like, something's wrong with you. Even though you have a beautiful face and a beautiful body, it's karmic because the inner beauty is not there. You were missing something. You were not healed. But that outer beauty keeps dragging you to them. Like, it's almost like an abusive relationship, and that's what it feels like with the karmic. It's Four of Wands in my mind. What I'm seeing in my mind's eye is supposed to be peaceful home life, and it's not, because it's a karmic. It's followed by chaos, so it's followed by the devil. It's followed by this torment, the inner torment that they don't feel okay. And be mindful that people are watching you. You're very impressionable. Okay. Baby witches are watching you, so they're eager to learn. You seem very wise, and you need to do inner healing, baby, if you're watching that. Okay, that's where it all starts, because you need to be balanced and aware of your light and your dark side, and knowing when to act on each one to enforce your boundaries for your protection and your well-being. Because some of these people will not stop. That's because they are unhealed and they keep doing that shit. 616. Look up those angel numbers when they're called out. When people say those numbers, that's what it means. But what I was getting is that distracting, because they feel that the spirits, they distract you because they want to get you off track. They feel like you're getting what you want, and that person that sent out, the practitioner that sent out the spell, that sent out that energy, wants to slow you down, cross your roads, because they feel rejected, abandoned, and want to project that instead of healing that. Instead of saying, I wish them the best, and move on and focusing on their own lives. Instead of doing bad things, they should be doing good things, trying to heighten their inner knowing, trying to heighten their intuition, trying to work on their gifts, doing glamour magic, trying to make themselves feel better. Working on that goal that they want to bring in, that energy that they want to attract. But because they have that wound from childhood that they never healed, it affects their behavior, and they keep acting out in that energy. And if you are not channeling it for something positive, like for your clients or something, then I get it. I mean, if you are channeling it for your clients, I get it, but that's how it should be channeled, into a positive, into productivity, into positive productivity. I spent years in therapy, and it wasn't for nothing, but looking back, it really did shape my behavior, because I was trying to be the best version of myself. We're all human. We're all descendants of those before us. So learn about your ancestry, learn about their practices, so that you can, get rid of those third parties. Don't be gossiping. Know when they're gossiping and they're overindulging, where that's coming from. Learn about your ancestry and what practices they use, so that you can use that, or at least you can call on them to help you with your aspirations, with your work. Really forgiving them, forgiving yourself for the things that you've done and said against yourself, and people have done and said against you, so that you let that go instead of holding on to it and letting that affect your behavior, because that is unhealed behavior patterns. And then just going forward to be like, okay, we're gonna channel that when we need it, but other than that, we're not gonna touch it. We're just gonna leave it there. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna do shadow work. Okay. So something about the Karate Kid and how that scene with Mr. Chan when he's in that car, 909, something about your childhood letting it go. But when he's in the car and then he helps him, he's crying, he's reliving all the trauma. He had beat up that car, and then the other kid, Dre, goes with the bamboo sticks and tries to help lead him out. Motion creates emotion. Okay, so that's why they say that you are your own orchestrator, your own conductor. You are your own conductor. Channel it into art. But yeah, I hope that helps.